Hi friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Cricket Specials with Zia, where you get daily news updates with regards to the cricket world. So the headlines for today is Ireland won the third ODI against England, chasing down 329 runs. Owen Morgan breaks MS Dhoni's record. Vivo opts out of being the title sponsor for IPL this year. T20 series between Australia and West Indies has been postponed by Cricket Australia. Pujara rates his major test innings so far in his career and also says that he still has ambitions for the white ball game left in him. Pakistan England Test Series starts today. Wasim Akram does not want Pakistan to do the same mistakes as West Indies did. So to start off with, the third ODI between England and Ireland has won by Ireland. So the series has been won by England 2-1. However, Ireland will be very happy as far as the third ODI victory is concerned. They chased a mammoth total down of 329 runs. There were two centurions from their side. Paul Stirling 142 runs of just 128 balls. Andy Burney 113 runs of just 112 balls. They had a great partnership because of which the Ireland team was able to win this game. Now, after the game, Paul Stirling, addressing to the media, said that they were very confident of chasing down this total as they have done that before. And guess what? The winning runs were scored by Kevin O'Brien, so that must have reminded the England side of their loss in the World Cup in 2011. So that's about as far as the game is concerned. However, one more thing, there was another Irishman who scored a century. So there were three centuries scored from by the Irishman in the game. However, the third century I'm referring to by the Irishman was actually scored by Owen Morgan, who represents England, who's the England captain. He scored the century in the first innings. In doing so, he broke a record of MS Dhoni. Now, the record is, as captain, MS Dhoni had held the previous record of hitting 211 sixes. Owen Morgan has gone past him. He has now a tally of 215 sixes in ODI cricket as captain. Now, in the last video, we discussed about the hashtag which was run which said boycott IPL, because Vivo was the title sponsor of the IPL this year, and it being a Chinese brand was there were outrage from different parts from different people in the social media basically. However, the news is that Vivo has opted out of being the title sponsor of this year's IPL, not because there were tensions in the Indo-China border. However, they have given the reasons that they have suffered a loss during this pandemic. There were no productions and the sales have gone down, so they have suffered a great loss, for which they actually wanted to negotiate with BCCI if at all there could be some discounts given to them. However, Vivo and BCCI has made a mutual decision, and they have given Vivo a break in their contract for this year. So the contract remaining were for 3 years, 2020, 2021 and 2022. However, they will not be the sponsors for this year, and that has been extended to 2023. So as of now, Vivo will still be the title sponsor of the next 3 years IPL, which will be held from 2021 to 2023. And the BCCI is already searching for the title sponsor for this year. They should be able to get them in the next few days, as the IPL is just around the corner, around 1.5 months. So that should not be far. And as and when there is any update or news on that, I'll be going ahead and sharing that with you. Now, not only BCCI, however, there are certain concerns with franchisees as well, as there has been reports or news not confirmed yet. However, there are reports that major sponsors from different IPL or franchisee teams are backing out. So as and when there is a confirmed news or update on that, I'll go ahead and give you the specifics of it. The T20 series between West Indies and Australia has been postponed by Cricket Australia. It was scheduled to be played from the 6th to the 9th of October. However, it has been postponed, which means the players from both sides will be available for selections in the IPL during this time frame. England and Pakistan Test Series starts today from Old Trafford. Now, Wasim Akram has made a major statement as far as this series is concerned. He has advised the Pakistan team not to make the same or not to commit the same mistakes as West Indies did. West Indies won the first test against England in the series. However, after that, in both the games, they won the toss and chose to field. Now, Wasim Akram cited the reasons for it, stating that the drainage in England grounds are really good. So the captain should not get fooled by the overhead conditions, because the pitch still remains dry. And if you have the best chance of winning the game, winning the test matches in England, no matter what the condition is, it will always be better to go ahead and make a brave decision and bat first and make the opposition bat last in the test match. Now, Cheteswas Pujara was interviewed by Harsha Bhogle recently, in which he shared a lot of information and a lot of insights about his career so far. He ranked his major test innings as well. Now, one of the very vital information which he gave out was there was a time when the team management was not quite confident or was not very sure about his batting approach. However, with his recent great performances in England and Australia, that mindset has changed, and now the management do understand that there has to be a batsman who is willing to bat out a tough situation so that the others can benefit out of it, and eventually the team gets to a big score. He was also about his white ball ambitions. He said though he is not considered for selection in international games for one-day cricket which India plays, however, he's still very ambitious about it. He said that he has very decent scores, run of play, very good averages for white ball cricket, playing for his domestic teams, whether that is Syed Mushtaq Ali Trophy, Vijay Hazare, or maybe now the Saurashtra Premier League. He has very good numbers with the teams that he plays. Now, whether or not he gets selected for Team India, irrespective of that, he will continue to do well in the white ball format as far as his domestic side is concerned. He also shared that he likes batting with Virat Kohli, because whenever he is with Virat Kohli out in the middle, the whole attention of the opposition shift towards Kohli, and he can quietly go about his business from the other end. Also, he has rated some of his major innings. There has been some mammoth innings played by Cheteswas Pujara. Some of the very good innings played against England last summer, in 2018, rather a couple of years back. He eventually won us the Australian series in the last tour down under, scoring mammoth runs throughout the series. However, he rates his 145 runs which he made against Sri Lanka in 2015 as the best, considering the pressure that he was in. He was dropped from the side previously, and he could only make it to the 11 because someone else got injured. And moreover, he was not asked to bat at number 3. In fact, he was asked to open the innings, and he carried his bat throughout the innings. He was 145 runs not out. Apart from that, he also rates his 92 runs against Australia in Bangalore in 2017 very highly, because if it was not for his partnership with Ajinkya Rahane, Australia could have won that series against India at home, in India that is. So that is all I've got for you on the show today. Hope you like the video. Please like, share, and please do subscribe to my channel. If there's any comment that you might want to give, any feedback that you might want to give, please share that in the comment section. I will ensure that I incorporate that and improve the standard of my videos going forward. Thank you so much. Do take care and be safe. Bye bye.